All right, what's happening, folks? Let's do this thing. Oh yeah. I can't. I'm not sure if that's worse or better than shanking him in the throat and then tossing him off gently like I did yesterday, or killing him and then having his own comrade come by and just deciding it was good enough just to toss him off the same cliff. Oh man, that was good. Good times. Although both of those things are decidedly better than sitting down at a cafe eating donuts while being slapped in the face with a 3-foot dildo called the Tickle Master 2000. For sure. Man, you should have seen the look on his face. It was, I would say it was intrigue mixed with pure horror. He was so damn confused. He just was like, all right, be on your way now, son. There's something seriously wrong with you. It's like he wanted to cry. I felt bad a little bit. He may never be standing up again. Yeah. The guy's just like, well, this seems like a perfectly good way of disposing of a body. Let's not report this crime. Let's just toss him off the side of a damn cliff. Seems like a good move. For sure.
Let's set sail! Helm's ready for you!
Alright, where are we going? Like, fast travel is great, but it kind of, like, defeats the entire purpose of this ability to have naval transportation, really. What is this? Oh, I should probably kill this guy, huh? Huh. Perils. Have I even been to this place? Ooh, Nexos. I don't think I've been here either. Let's see. I don't even know if there is a main quest right now. There's gotta be. Oh, that's right. I have to return to Arena. That's Zapot. Where is Zapot? Port of the Mama's Anus. Anus? Watch. I guarantee you I can just fast travel right to the port. I think I can. Let's see. Hold on. Can I? Oh, what the hell? Oh, maybe not. I might have been wrong about that. But I know I can just fast travel right to the city, so... Oh, shit. I need to go do that mission, too. Alright, well, let's just fast travel to the city, I guess. That's too long of a journey. It'd be like the whole rest of my stream. Dude. Legit. Somebody, so it's been this tradition. Now that he's gone, it's probably not going to happen anymore. But Tom Brady has been the most hated man in Buffalo for almost 20 years. And for the last, like, 4 years in a row, every time they played there, at some point in time, a dildo would end up on the field. And it got to the point where they were so strict that they literally, you couldn't have anything that wasn't see-through as far as, like, luggage and storage goes and stuff. So, obviously, these women are taking them out of their coochies, right, and throwing them on the field. As a joke, some guy made a dildo launcher that shot up to 200 meters in the air, and they were talking about trying to use it to shoot over the stadium and onto the field since they couldn't get them in there without having women shoving up their cooches. But again, every single year a dildo did get out on the field while he was playing a game there. Every single year. One year it almost hit a ref. You should see the refs when they have to walk over and take them out. And you can see that they're all like slimy and fucking contaminated. Like, oh my god. 1 year it almost hit Brady. That shit was great. 1 year it actually hit a player, Rob Gronkowski. That shit was hilarious. But the video, Facebook video, I'll see if I can find it later with the dick or the dildo launcher. That shit was great. Essentially, it's the same thing as a potato cannon. You just gotta make it the launcher suitable to hold a dildo instead of potato. Oh man, good times, good times. Why do I have that selected? That's stupid. I thought that you could fast travel with your ship to every port anywhere. That's how you could. I believe you could do that in the Egypt one. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they changed it for this one, or maybe I haven't unlocked it yet or something. Probably haven't unlocked it. Fucking dildo cannon. What is this world coming to? Someone's actually gone out of their way to make that device is shocking. Fucking internet. That's what the internet does to us. The internet has made us... I mean, technically, as a civilization, we've come, you know, leagues or leaps and bounds, but the average intelligence of mankind has probably decreased tenfold since the internet has been invented. Because people just aren't using their brains anymore. If they don't know something, they just pushed it in on Google. I mean, I'm guilty of that myself.
They'll be on high alert here.
What's the objectives here? Loot. I'm just gonna loot the treasure. I don't want to burn. Well, maybe I'll burn the war supplies. Fuck it. Let's see. There's one treasure. Or no, it's not even the treasure, is it? Damn. Oh, that's the shit I'm supposed to burn. Oh fuck, I can't kill him in one shot. Your gold is my gold. My gold is my gold. You get none of any gold, 'cause your gold is my gold. All the gold is my gold. As you know the name of this song, it's all about me, and I don't share anything at all. That's the rhyme how I remember it. I don't know what these kids are talking about sharing. I was an only child. Everything was mine. Fuck everybody else. Just kidding. No, I've always been very good at sharing, as you very well know. Is this part of it? No, this isn't part of it. Oh shit, what the fuck? What's he doing up here? Oh shit. Oh shit, he was almost dead. Oh sweet, perfection. Dude, that was because of my buffs that I did that much extra damage. This armor I have right now, once I upgraded and engraved everything, I have so many stackable buffs. My critical damage is like up 50%. My burning damage is up 50%. My likelihood of doing crit damage is up 30% or 36%. And I just did like an extra critical attack with that one. That's why it was so fucking high. What the hell? Dude, all you're talking about cricket in your neck, I have this, I don't know if it's a pinched nerve or what, but all of a sudden, like a couple hours ago, I think I was driving at the time, and I felt this like pain. It's like all the way down to the middle of my back from my neck. It's definitely your fault for mentioning it. No, I'm just kidding. I think I fell asleep weird because I woke up randomly sitting up. Like I didn't even lay back on the couch. I was just sitting up, and I guess I fell asleep, and my neck must have been at a really weird angle or something. What the fuck? I don't see no treasures, man. Oh, there's the treasure. But yeah, now my neck is hurting too, ironically. I'm pretty sure mine is a pinched nerve, but that's pretty much the same thing, I think. The fuck? Oh shit, I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear. Fuck, I have to do it again too. I'm an asshole. Alright, Dumbman. Which one is better? I don't remember. Yo, Dive, what's poppin'? Oh shit, really? I didn't even know they were making another season. This last season had so much hate, and I don't understand why, because I really liked this last season. Like, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first or second seasons, of course, but they're never, like, you can't recreate the first season. It was just something special. And it's not even really the same show anymore, which is probably part of the reason people are complaining. But I enjoyed it. Dude, this fucking trident, I want to use it bad. It looks dope. Yes, and then the only reason I want to use it is because it looks dope. That is unfortunately a fact. Ooh, 31. Dang, I have to engrave it though. Because this one's not as good. Yeah, 27 extra damage is not worth it. Shit. This one needs, oh man. Yeah, I gotta do it. That one's way better. Which was the one that gives me a bonus if I have them all? This one? Yeah, the Gauntlets of the Immortal. I need to get all of these. All of this set. I still can't believe what they did to Tyler. That shit was fucked up. And I know stuff like that really happens in real life, which makes it even more fucked up. Poor fucking people. I just can't ever imagine having to go through something like that. Like, no human alive should ever have to suffer something so brutal. So horrible. Motherfuckers. I was pissed when they did that to him. Like, I was really pissed. It's no different than raping a woman. In fact, it might be worse, because there's nothing meant to go in the hole like that, especially without lube. Like, that shit could fuck you up for life. I can't imagine how he pooped. It must have been horrible for weeks. Yeah. Oh, 42 or 40% crit damage while full health. Holy shit. That's huge. This one's really good too. Damn. Yeah, it looked like... I mean, obviously the show wasn't going to do it realistically, but Well, maybe, I don't know. It looked like he fucking shoved that thing in like 12 inches or 14 inches or more. Like he just jammed it in there as hard as he could. And I know that shit wasn't lubed up or anything or prepared. And when you're fucking being forced, held down, you're going to be clenched as hard as you can. And oh my god, it's just thinking about that makes my butthole hurt.
Where is
For
Cleo?
real. It's terrible. Motherfuckers.
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Why did she get scared? The hell? Oh, that's a lot of XP. Hey, now what? Yeah, he like. There's no way he would have been in the hospital if that was real, because he would have been bleeding for weeks without it being sewed up. He might have even died without it being like attended to by a doctor. It's just absolutely ungodless. Or it's absolutely godless, I should say. Terrible. Anyway, enough about anal rape. How's everybody doing? Nothing to cheer people up like the talking about anal rape. Jeez, what is that place? Oh, you got 2 guards, that's it? Really? That doesn't seem right. There's 1, 2, I got 2 marked. There's gotta be a third here somewhere. There's the third one. Where's the third treasure? Yeah, Chop streamed earlier. Hey there, Mama D. How you doing? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's another location altogether. Burn all the goods in the monger's warehouse. I have a ghost arrow ability. Why can't I use it? Oh, because I have the fire arrow selected, probably. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Fuck. Let's do a save real quick. Oh, I can't? Oh, because I'm in the unsafe zone. Yeah, it was definitely Chop's fault, that topic, for sure.
I have to find the archer. George!
That was an easy way to get rid of the only two people here. Probably shouldn't leave your entire base guarded by two morons who ran straight at a hidden target, knowing
this is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
very likely that they were going to die. Time to burn some stuff. What was that? Good thing I'm a pyromaniac.
Just you! Please! Help! May God smile upon me.
Oh,
Bless
there's
you,
another.
Mistios.
Oh, is that who was yelling or who said? Who said? I heard it. Somebody did. Oh, that other building is part of his warehouse as well. I bet you anything. That's probably where all the loot is. Except for these two prisoners, who they apparently just left to die.
You're untied. Go.
Oh, sorry. I think Diab's heard. I believe everybody's heard Chop's voice. Because I used to stream Fortnite with him all the time. It was a little quiet then, and maybe not as good quality though, for sure. He's got a new mic now and figured out what was wrong with the old one. Well, figured out how to use it properly. Because his old controller wasn't working right, or something about it wasn't working right. Time to die, mister. Oh, sorry about ya. RN, what's happening, my man? Welcome back. This guy's about to get thrown to the gators. Bye. Sorry about ya. There must be treasure in this building or something. Or stuff to burn? No? Really weird. I haven't seen anything to burn yet. Oh, it's marked by the gold. Oh my goodness. Duh. I should still go in here and see what else is in here. There's gotta be something in here, right? Maybe. Oh, it's an old boat launch. That's cool. That's realistic. That's how it would have been back in the day. I can't believe some of the attention to details in this game. Like that, I know I've seen a picture of that in a book somewhere. That too, this machine. These are all real. Like these are all really stuff that would have been stationed in a marina in, you know, the year 600 AD. Or whatever year this game is based off of. I don't see any stuff to burn. I'm not sure I understand. Oh shit. Oh.
I've got the light. Shit.
Oh, I see. I was supposed to ignite the oil things. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I discovered poison arrows. Too bad Hex is in here. He would love that shit. Oh, that's a great song, Mama D. That is a great song. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck off. Fuck off. He's just standing in the fire. It's a really bad plan, man. Sucks for you, bro. Oh, the knife to the back of the brain. That's never a good one. Wait, how is this not burned yet? I am real confused. Now it's burned. Sweet. Monger's gotta be pissed. Gotta be pissed now. Oh, I figured that there would be a battle. Oh shit. That's my homie. Is that, wait, is that Leonidas?
Come and get it.
Oh, never mind. It looks just like him. Crusty. That's a great song, little lady. Great song. Oh, Bob Dylan at his finest, that's for real. Stuck inside with the Memphis Blues again. Blonde on Blonde. Really one of the best albums of all time. I believe that's on Blonde on Blonde. I love the lyrics in that song specifically. Oh, another fight. Sweet. Dude, you just learn nothing from that last fight? I just killed all your guys so fast.
I need some help here! Somebody help!
Malaka.
Oh my God! Help me! I need you! I'll cut you apart! You're just making this more fun.
Sucks for you, bro. We both had to finish Momentum at the same time. That's funny.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse, I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
Call me a newcomer.
An old Spartan
I think you
tactic.
did.
I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do
Oh,
with him?
I'm guessing I'm going to have to side with one
Right
of these
now,
two
the
people.
Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
There's a Memphis in New York, too, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. There's like a name for every city in New York that's a city somewhere else, too.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Shit, I don't know who to help. I know that this has some sort of impact on the rest of the story. Oh shit, my controller just connected. What the hell? Stupid Bluetooth. There we go. It's back on. Okay, so anybody else in here, I'm sure you've all eaten fruit by the foots, right? Does anybody else in here roll them up into a spiral in the shape of what they're originally shaped like and then pop them in their mouth in one go, like a chewy? I do that every time. I shape them back into the shape that they came in on the paper, and then I suck on it for like 20 minutes. It's good stuff. Anyway, that's what I was just doing.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did.
She has something I need, and the Monger's in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
Okay, good.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son
That's the
of
funny
General
thing too, is there's
Nikolaos?
actually a York
All
in
of
New York as
Sparta
well.
knows your name. And you
And
are
Yorktown,
alive.
Old York, York, New York.
Impossible.
I survived.
The Duke
I
of
raised
York must have
myself
had a lot of
alone while
power.
life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a
People
Spartan.
wanted to keep his memory
Those
alive
of good
forever.
character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Mirini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
Or it might have been the Earl of York, I can't remember.
You don't know anything about Mirini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. You knew Nikolaos,
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
and rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
I'm sure he's alive somewhere, as we'll find out throughout the story.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
There's also a town called Newark, which isn't even that far from here, but it's obviously just a different way to say New York. Newark. There's also a Monroe County and a Wayne County. If you go in and also a town called Farmington. So Farmington back in the day was settled originally by what are they called? Quakers. And you can literally go in a straight line west. Eventually their trail gets picked up by Mormons at some point when you go far enough west, like past Kansas. But like every single state in a straight line, all the way to like Kentucky or Kansas, one of those states, has a town called Farmington, a Wayne County, and a Monroe County. It's crazy. Or it might not be Monroe, but I know there's a Wayne and a Farmington in like every single state. Freaking Quakers. They do make good oats, though. I love them oats. I know those are the same Quakers that founded the Quaker Oats Company, of course. Just kidding. This seems like a really bad place to start a fight. It's in the middle of a city. There's people everywhere. Oh, don't. No, you didn't see me. Shut up. No, you didn't see me. Stop it. No. 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 I'm gone. Bye. You saw nothing. I was just strolling, man. Jeez. Can't a guy just stroll on your rooftop anymore without getting into some trouble? Alright, let's take down the, Wait. There's no Monger mission? The hell? Yep. Yeah, I knew there was one in Michigan, which is why it reminded me of the name of the town, Farmington. There's always been some grisly murder there, too. There's a grisly murder in Farmington, Illinois. There was a grisly murder in Farmington, Michigan. There's been multiple grisly murders in Farmington, New York. It's weird, they're always weird little towns, too. Very small towns. I don't know about the Farmington, Michigan one, but the Farmington, Illinois is super tiny. Where is she? Oh.
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to the Malicious client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling
shit.
to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Why would I ever say no to that?
Let me think.
Oh,
He
God.
said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door.
We'll meet afterwards.
Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
The guy from Farmington, New York, that was involved with the grisly murder here, was killed because of his comic book collection by a bunch of junkies back in 2012.
Do I know you?
They
No.
thought because
But I
he
know
talked. He talked a
If we
lot
don't
about.
send
He
you,
talked it up.
tell him I
He
was
said
going
his
to
comic
pay
book
him back
collection
this very night.
No one sent me.
was prized
talk.
and
I know you're up to
just
something.
full of
Something?
rare gems. He said he had a
Something could be
Superman
anything.
1. He
You
talked
have
up all
nothing
these
on
rare
me.
books. And comic books were peaking in value at the time. And these fucking junkies made this really, like, deeply disturbing, involved plan.
I don't have time for
Oh
this.
no, fuck.
Leave me. No.
I fucked up. I didn't know there was a timer on
I'm not
that.
leaving yet.
Wait! Thief! Thief!
Fuck.
Thieves! Get
No.
out! Guards!
No.
Get them!
Fuck me. I didn't know there was a timer on that shit. I was telling a story, damn it. Well, anyway, they involved all these people, like these thugs from the hood, like all these people got involved with this fucking murder. It was actually a murder for hire because the junkies who originally wanted to do it didn't want anything to do with it. So they went and they promised this guy like $3,000 to murder this guy. He didn't have to do anything else, just kill him. And the guy was like really, really crazy and lonely and depressed and everything. It took the guy, like, the murderer, it took him 2 days of talking to him out and about. And, like, they scoped out his favorite spot at the bar. And he got him really, really drunk. They took him back home. And instead of just, like, letting him pass out and stealing his shit, they fucking murdered him for no reason. And then they took all of his comics. And then the fucked up part was the junkies who hired the guy to kill him, when they went to pick up the comic books from him, actually killed the murderer too. He was just some homeless guy, the murderer. Just some homeless guy who $3,000 was enough to probably like change his life and get him back on the right path, but he probably would have just used it all in crack anyways or whatever. But anyway, They murdered him, so now there's a double murder. And the coup de grace, the kicker of the story was the guy had about just over $500 worth of rare comics. There was no Superman #1. There was no comics worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, as he was explaining that he did have. So they ended up living in the guy's house for like weeks while his body was decomposing under the fucking house. And eventually, like a sister-in-law or a sister or somebody did a welfare check and found them living there, and they had made up this story that the guy sold him his house and left town. And about 3 weeks later, they put him under arrest and found the body under the fucking house. Took them a while to prove what had happened, but they didn't even know about the unrelated homicide. They didn't even know about the black guy, the black homeless guy that they killed for it. They just thought that was like some sort of hobo fight, and they were never gonna solve that murder. But when they got busted, the other junkie turned on the one junkie and in lieu of probably reduced sentence, told him the whole story. And the one guy, he was on death row, but then we got rid of the death penalty. All just till they could get high. Fucking junkies. $500 worth of comics. They thought it was going to be enough to, buy an island somewhere, but why would this guy, who's fucking basically living destitute, on welfare, have millions of dollars worth of comics? It doesn't even make sense. Only a junkie would think this way. It turned out he had like 2 really rare comics that were worth a couple $100 each, and the rest of them were all worth like $1. And the reason they got busted was because obviously anytime you sell anything at a used store, they take your ID, and they didn't even bother to hire anyone to fence the shit for them. So, yeah. The comic book guy said he knew something was wrong because they were really distressed when they found out that there was nothing that rare in the collection. And he knew that he could just tell that it wasn't their shit because they didn't know anything about it. And I think he did have one that was like a really rare version of a story, but it ended up being a replica or some shit. So it was basically worth nothing.
Good, you
worth
found
$20.
me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I heard the Mali's talking about
Only in
the
Rochester, New York, did somebody get murdered over comic books.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to the Malicious client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him
It was
mumbling
actually,
things.
they made an episode of the show called The First 48 out of it.
Maybe if
I used to
tell you
love
what
that
he
show.
said, it could help.
It was based on the fact that if you don't
Let's hear it.
solve or get a
Let me
lead
think.
in the first 48 hours after a
He
homicide,
said
the chances
something
of solving the
about
case
having
are
to
like
meet
reduced by
someone
half.
at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you.
Not bad.
Time to act.
Quite like a
Good.
I'm ready.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Oh fuck, I didn't pay attention.
You're going to Thea's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
Fuck, I didn't pay attention to the
Spy?
story.
What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Vinocratis is his name, the man you're meeting.
I know no one called Vinocratis.
What?
Get out!
Fuck. I need to listen to the story this time. Damn. failed again. Yo, Cyan, what's poppin'? Oh god, Cyan. They looted our town last night. All the cities downtown, they're all closed, and all the stores, they're all closed indefinitely, boarded up. They walked in, they grabbed everything, they smashed through damn windows, fucking dollar stores and Aldi's, like, just kind of ridiculous.
Good, you found me.
It's people just taking advantage of the chaos for their own personal gain. That's the real disgusting part.
You may be right.
See? That was...
I'm going to talk to the Malicious client and see...
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird.
Let's hear it.
Let me think.
Okay, the pig farm was
He said
right.
something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to
Oh,
some
the land part
I think
was
he
right,
said.
so that was a good
Well,
guess.
That's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Dinomenes.
Dina
Wonder who that
Menes.
is.
Okay.
Good to know.
Not bad.
Time to act.
Quite like a...
Good.
Alright,
I'm
I
ready.
got this. I was right on the first two. I just got the last one wrong.
Do I know you?
No.
If Miron
No one said...
something?
You're going to...
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Dinomenes will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malice, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than
It's
another
not even
more
about that
godless
shot, man. They're just
Either I
fucking
hurt
taking
the Malice
advantage.
or I'm
It's really
killed.
all it is.
That's not love. It's
I
weakness.
mean,
You say it
the
as though I
rioting was
don't
never
know.
going to solve
He knew
anything.
that
Some
too.
people
That's why
genuinely
he's
wanted to
making me.
protest
Who's
peacefully,
making you?
and then
Tell
the
the
other ones
Malice I'll
just
stop.
incited a riot on purpose.
I'm sorry.
There probably was
Fine.
actually cops in there
Get it,
inciting
old
the riot.
man.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were undercover people in there doing bad things to try to make it look worse than it is, trying to take the heat off of the police and make the protesters look like the evil ones. Realistically, it's
Let's see
the
what
only
we
one
found.
that makes too much sense. I mean,
I
they
wonder
probably
what
weren't
this
all
means.
cops, but a lot of them were probably people who have no concern whatsoever over the cop on black violence. A lot of them are probably just out there for personal
this?
gain.
Coin
They're
purse?
anarchists. They like
These things aren't
chaos,
very nice, though.
and
If he's
they like
rich, why have all
to
that junk?
stir
He must
the
have just
pot.
gotten
So,
paid.
I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with peaceful protesting. They can do that shit all they want. But going in and destroying...
that iron
A lot of the stores they're destroying here are black-owned businesses.
He didn't
Muslim-owned
have a furnace. Why does he
businesses.
have this?
They
It's
have
not used for
prominent
fire. It's a
ties to
weapon
the community.
for torture.
And
I
they're
saw someone
really...
use it for
It
keys.
makes no sense why a
Someone
peaceful
huge.
black
Huge
protester
like
would
the
destroy
Mogul?
a very
Just like
prominently
the Mogul.
black-owned business. It just doesn't make sense. So I don't buy it. And
does
then the
the letter
ones,
say?
some of them are joining in
It's
because they're already
mean.
starting
It
it,
says you'll get
but
hurt if he
that's
keeps
just
doing things
ignorant as
wrong.
fuck.
I thought as much.
And it says more.
Driving
If he needs to
downtown
bring the
today,
Malice
where I
to place
was,
here in
it made me
Corinth.
feel like
There's
it was end
directions.
times.
What do you
Everything's
think it
shut
is?
down,
Don't know.
all boarded
But I'll
up.
find out.
Everyone's wearing
Right
face
behind you.
masks.
Not this time. Go
Like,
to the Malice and wait
Corona
for me.
on top of this shit, like, there's only so much the civilization can
please.
take before
You've
it
done enough
erupts.
for today. It could be dangerous. I'll
I
come
think
find
that
you after.
Corona and everyone being quarantined and shit might have something to do with this
I
because
almost
people have
forgot.
been
I got
stirred
the
up
sword from you from his house.
inside, going
Wow,
crazy.
you're a
It's
good
summertime.
thief.
People want to get out and
Place to
fuck and
bring the
drink and
Malice.
do stupid
Prison?
shit, but we're
I should
you
find
know,
out.
in a place, in a way of getting that energy out. Now they're just taking advantage of any opportunity to do so, and it's fucking chaos. Oh, it's time for my box of cheese and serving size. Serving size, a whole box. I dare you to defy me. Look right there. Serving size. A whole box. You tell me I'm not eating the serving. Damn it. Chop. I don't blame you, man. I do the same thing. I could use a PS4 Pro.
I should be careful.
Violent protests don't solve that either, though, man. Yeah, I've seen it. I'm horrified by it. And everyone else is too. That guy looked like he was posing for a fucking big game hunting magazine. Legit. He was just standing there with the fucking dumbest look on his face. Oh, yeah, I'm a big man here. Got a fucking guy on his fucking stomach with my fucking knee on his throat. He looked like he had a real fucking tiny penis. Like, he looked like he was so happy to be fucking choking that guy. Like, really?
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
Oh shit, I'm fucked. They alerted the guards.
I can't get it out! By the gods, help me!
Oh my gosh, that is crazy fast that does that. Damn, I should use that more often. I was doing 6,000 per hit. Crazy.
It's blood. Lots of it.
I mean, the guys that were filming, the 3 black people that were filming it, definitely were acting outraged, but, you know, at the time that they were there, they didn't know that his life was in imminent danger. I think they thought that he was being treated wrongly, and they were voicing that. And as they were voicing that, the guy just had the dumb look on his face, like he didn't know why they were upset or why they were complaining that he was doing anything wrong. And it was so obvious that he was clearly misbehaving. Unnecessarily, too. Like, he was cuffed on his stomach. Why do you have to restrain him at all? Put him in the back of the car and fucking bring him to jail. I don't even care what he did. Like, unless that guy's out there raping little boys or little girls, there's no excuse for that shit. Because kill him if you want at that point. But I guarantee his biggest issue was probably mental health. He had some sort of mental issue going on that was making him behave erratically, I imagine. I believe so, because he was acting a little strange in the video. But I imagine it was either drugs or he had some sort of previous mental illness that was unmedicated. Because he definitely wasn't acting normal. Wait, why do I have to carry this? It's weird. Shit, I'll be right back. The whole thing is just so uncalled for. Like, there's so many other ways that could have gone. But yeah, nobody else wants to get roped into that shit either. They don't want to, like, intervene in that scenario. They don't want to get pulled in and end up going to jail with them just because they're seen as, like, you know, what's it called? Interfering with an officer's duties or some shit like that. I think that's what it's called. Stupid shit. I thought it was Trantau. It was really Tao Tao. That's goofy. What? I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I have to break this. Duh. That lion had freaked me out.
Hair. Smells familiar somehow.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. I think if they had known that that was going to be the case, they would have definitely tried to do more.
Malaga. What is this?
I'm pretty sure they would have anyway. Because it was pretty disturbing what was going on. And they were disturbed by it, but they definitely, I feel like they could have made a bigger fuss.
This can't be what I think it is.
And I wish the video went on longer and showed the rest of it, but they must have walked away or something.
Gotcha. All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
Because you don't gotta lay on a guy's
are you
fucking
doing
neck
here?
for 9 minutes.
wanted
I
to
can't
help.
imagine the reason for
Give
that.
her here.
Leave, Phoebe.
If he had
Now.
even just, like,
Don't
put his
take
knee on his
another
butt,
step.
that would have been good
You're
enough, right?
brave
And his
coming
butt's
here.
not a vital organ.
You
He's
want
not
a
gonna
whipping?
fucking die
The
from sitting on his
monger would
butt.
love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, Worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right
Sign,
now.
that's a weird thing to
I'll
ask
fucking
somebody to
kill
do.
you.
Just die!
He didn't have any mental illness? Why was he acting so bizarre? Was he on drugs? He must have been on drugs, dude. He was acting pretty damn bizarre. Oh, that is so OP. Oh my goodness. Oh, he went flying. That adrenaline burst thing, my god, that's overpowered. That is so overpowered. I guess maybe he was just stressed because they were laying on his fucking neck and he couldn't breathe, but it seemed like he was stressed more than that. It seemed like he was... Because he was, like, really trying to wiggle out of it and stuff. If he had just sat still, I feel like they wouldn't... Because at first he kept trying to get away. Like, he was trying to get away clearly for a while. Or he was trying to get up and move around and stuff. And if they're telling you to fucking stand still or sit still or whatever, you don't fucking move. It's straightforward. If he hadn't been trying to move at all, I'm pretty damn sure that never would have happened. But he kept trying to wiggle. Like, even while they were on him, he kept trying to wiggle out of it. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. So to me, he was either on drugs or maybe the adrenaline in the situation wouldn't let him sit still. Who knows? Everybody's different. Yeah, no, there's no fucking reason for him to be on his neck. Absolutely none whatsoever. Maybe the stress of that was causing that guy to act a little bit erratically, perhaps. But from the part of the video I saw before he was on his neck, he still kept acting like he was trying to get away. Which to me, that didn't make any sense for somebody who's mentally stable. Like, I've been taught my whole life, if a cop tells you to do something, you fucking do it. If I was in a situation where a cop was telling me not to move, I wouldn't fucking move. I'd be so scared I wouldn't be doing anything.
Now, out of the way.
What? But he was kind of like looking like he was trying to escape the whole time before they even put his knee on his neck. But if there's cops holding you down on the ground and without using lethal force yet, I still wouldn't be trying to move at all. The guy it looked like he was trying to move the whole time as far as I could tell. Now the part where he had his fucking knee on his neck, of course he's going to try to move. He was dying. I want to see the whole video.
Alexios, your little friend.
Because I feel like I
needs
only
you
saw
back.
parts of it. That didn't really make any
I'm
sense to me.
fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Alexios.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found.
I mean, why did the cop feel it was
What happened
necessary to
to
be
you?
on him at
I
all?
just
That's
left
what I don't
the monger's
understand.
sex and
When they arrest someone, don't they usually put him in the car
and
right
it's where
away?
you were headed.
Why didn't they just put him in the fucking
It's
car?
true. Your client was being forced to take you there.
I think I remember
And we
hearing
found
him say
these.
something like they were waiting for transport still or something like that. But still, you can't just have him sitting up on the car. Was he a
What
threat to
does
you?
this mean?
Fucking
It
handcuffed?
means the monger got to
Put him on the fucking car.
He
Have him
does have
stand
his hand
there.
in
Have him sit on the curb.
At least I know how
Why
to
couldn't they
deal
have him
with
sit
him
on the
now that
fucking
I
curb?
know what
I don't
he's
get that
after.
part. Why did they feel like he was a
He'll
flight
leave you
risk
alone
still?
now. He gave
He
me his
must have
word.
ran from them at
So,
some point. He has
we
to
really
have.
can trust you, can't we?
I can't imagine
We're
why
not
any
all
other
so
reason why they
easily
would have thought he
blamed.
was that bad of a flight risk. They should all be charged. In my state, if you're breaking the law in the vicinity of other people and they're with you at the time and they don't stop you, and someone ends up dying as a result, you can get charged with murder. Technically, that's what happened. They were breaking the law. They were applying lethal force to someone, and since they were all involved in the vicinity of a crime, they can all be charged with murder. I think they all should be charged with murder. Yeah, I saw that he was a big guy, but still, when they arrested me, all they did was put me in the back of a cop car, and I sat there. I didn't try to run from them, but I've seen other people get arrested too. A lot of times they're not even cuffed, they're just sitting there. Why did they feel like he couldn't just be cuffed sitting somewhere? That's the part I don't get. He must have put up a fight at some point. He has to have. Either that or they're just completely insane. They just assumed he was going to put up a fight, then that is absolutely criminal. I mean, obviously the rest of the stuff they did was criminal too, but if they just assumed that he was going to put up a fight and run, that doesn't make any sense to me. But the whole thing doesn't make sense, and that's why everyone's freaking out, so I want to stop trying to figure it out. Alright, where is this? I don't see a checkpoint, but it says 96 meters from me. Am I missing something? Is this it? No. Why isn't it showing the home? I don't remember where her freaking home was. Was it this? What the hell? Why isn't it being tracked? See, I had it being tracked. Oh, I guess it wasn't being tracked. Okay, there we go. What the f... Yeah, it's not showing up on my mini-map. That's weird. Oh, because it's right there. Oh, this is that stupid spot where the cultist clue is, and I don't know where that is. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, I gotta engrave this new stuff that I got. Yes, sweet.
Welcome.
Shit, this one has so much better. Maybe I can just match this one. Hold on, let me... Oh, fuck. Jap, I don't even think a public execution would stop it at this point, bro. At this point, it's beyond more than just the situation itself. I'm pretty sure that they're riled up to the point where it's gonna have to calm down. It's gonna have to slowly calm itself down, or it's gonna just keep going potentially forever, or like literally become like a race war type thing. I could actually see that happening. I don't know if it's going to, hopefully not, but I could see it happening. I don't think even justice in this situation is going to happen. I think maybe this just needs to boil over because people are so upset about it that they just need to let off some steam about the whole situation and you know, take the man down or whatever. I think that's really what it's about. It's just people just feeling like they're fed up and they're not being listened to and they have no rights. And especially with that guy being murdered in South Carolina, like he definitely wasn't given a fair shake, and that whole thing never should have happened. So for them to feel like they're being hunted in the streets, you know, I think that to them this is getting some payback right now, but. It's not really, it's not proper payback, really. Oh, he has no soft skin. Or animal skin for me to buy. Wait. Alright.
See you later.
What is this cultist clue? That's not it. Wait, was that the cultist clue, that wheat? Because now it says it's gone. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there it is again. Where is this damn clue? It like disappears. Oh shit, is that the cultist too? No.
Make way! Make way!
Oh, is that the cultist? No,
Clear the path!
it's a mercenary. Unfortunately, sheer numbers alone would never allow that to happen. Well, not unfortunately, but the sheer numbers that they're outnumbered by could never allow that to happen in the country. If anything, the punishment, if something like that was attempted, would be so severe. We could literally, it could actually just destroy mankind. That kind of
Your plans seem
hatred
to work.
between
The Monger's thugs ambushed
people
I heard. I
who
also
were
heard
supposed
you
to
had
live
no
together would
problems
be
dealing with
pretty
them.
bad.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater.
I've never
Arrange
once
the
understood
Corinthian
hatred
drama
to
no
begin
one
with
will
of a type of skin
Brasidas is
color.
worried about the anarchy
Does not
that
make
would
any
follow
sense
the
to me
Monger's death. He
whatsoever.
wants him dead,
Like,
but wants it done
even
quietly.
growing up,
That
I
man is a
didn't,
long
you know,
way
I knew
from
that they
Sparta.
didn't look exactly
This
the
is
same as I did,
Corinthia,
but
so
I
we'll
didn't,
do it the
I didn't
Corinthian
care
way.
nor understand. I didn't understand why, and I didn't care. Like, my mom never once instilled any hate into me. That's where it comes from. It's all from the parents. So, like, if you're a kid and you're born into a KKK, you know, enthused family, and you get taken out of that household before they inflict any of their opinions on you, you're not going to know any different between anything else. If you get put into a family raised by mixed parents and you never know any different, that there is a reason to hate someone, then you would never ever have that hatred to begin with. So at the end of the day, all of this shit stops with people changing their own fucking dull mindsets. That's really where it is. Because I never once had an ounce of racism poured into me, and I've never felt that way. People got to stop teaching hatred. That's what it is. People don't learn hatred on their own. It gets passed down to them like antiques. Take him to the cave.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction. Remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Fuck it. Let's do it at the theater. Maybe there's a nearby save point. Or was it 8:17? That's just now. Oh god, that's 4 minutes ago. Fuck it. I wasn't doing much anyways. I was just standing around. Oh god, I wouldn't even bother going through Twitter on this shit. Twitter is so full of trolls. It's like troll paradise, Twitter. Because you can just talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time throughout the world. I just gotta see if it saved my upgrades real quick. Looks like it did. Yep, it did. Cool. That's all I cared about. Alright, let's do it the way she wants to do it. Selfish biddy.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
It seems like a really bad idea to murder them in front of people. Oh, I got a little titty grab. Oh, sorry. I got so enthused by the titty grab I had to run you over. She was intrigued. She liked it. What is happening to the people as they're walking? It's like somebody's groping them. Oh shit. This is a murderer, I think. Wait. What is this guy? Oh god, I can't kill him. He's a mercenary. I'm good. Fuck off. Freaked me out. I thought it was the mercenary following me for no reason. Uh-oh, here we go. These people sound really happy. I'm not. Oh, that's a big bastard.
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you
Sure
to see
did.
the face of every person you've wronged.
Dude, if you could make a voice like that, you
Cover
could
their faces with that precious blood of yours.
you could be a voiceover actor
What I should
forever.
have done with Mirini.
There's a character like that in every video game I've ever played, with a voice like that. Sounds like Robert Baratheon from Game of
You'll
Thrones.
never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy
And
hands!
when
There's
I
like
do,
5 of them
I'll
in The
rip
Witcher
your
alone.
fucking head right
Sound
off
like that.
and send it to the cult as proof.
Send it to the cult as proof. I
You-
can't do it.
You knew my mother? She was
mother?
big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back.
Oh shit! You don't talk
When
about my
I'm done
mama.
with you.
You're
I'm
done,
gonna find your
bruh.
mother.
I'm gonna
and bring her
adrenaline
your
murder you.
Fucking
Well,
head.
now that I know how OP it is.
Not if I bring her yours first. They won't have much to say after I smash your brains.
Are your
all
cronies
over
gonna
the
join in
stage.
while I'm fighting you,
Get
or are you gonna
the
make it a
fuck
fair
off
fight?
my streets.
They're not yours anymore.
But I'll still kill you anyways.
Get the fuck off my streets.
Oh, let's do a save. Peloponnesian League. Alright, this mother trucker's gotta go.
You're going to fight
Your
me?
death is
You're
waiting.
fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, these cronies are gonna join in. Holy shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? My adrenaline's not doing it. Oh my god. I gotta get the little guys out of the way first. Oh, I forgot how OP the fire was. Now that I have it stacking. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, fuck, I can't get the fire. There we go, the fire's on him.
Fuck! It's burning!
Oh shit. Oh, you're dead. And you're dead. Okay. Ow, you bitch. You did that too, motherfucker.
Fucking end you. Fuck you.
Ow. Damn, dude. He's pissed. Ow. Ow. That's it. What the fuck? I dodged that shit. I should have. Oh, it doesn't have any effect on him. The adrenaline attacks literally don't do anything to him. That makes sense. That's probably why I wasn't doing any help for me earlier. This does, though. Oh, massive damage. Saved me so much time. Ow. You wanna do that? Alright, bitch. And you're dead. Oh, cut his damn head off.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
The pleasure is all mine. Ah!
Oh shit. They murdered him like Caesar. Et tu. Bluetooth. Et tu. Is that his dick?
Feel better?
Holy shit, they threw his dick on the
I have been
ground.
starving for this.
That was a big old
Deserved all
donger.
of it.
And you
Almost as big
deserve
as the
your
Tickle Master
answers.
2000.
Come, let's speak in private.
Damn. I can't believe they threw his dick on the ground. That's awesome. Now that might stop the rioting right there. If they took that cop and chopped his dick off and threw it on the ground, that might stop the rioting. Everyone would just be
for what
shocked.
you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after
Tickle
all.
Master 3000.
There's
Yeah,
more to
exactly.
him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you
That's
own
why I let her do
Susa.
it, man. It was ultimate disrespect for him,
Yes,
for sure.
Mirini.
For his views
She
on
came
women
and
to be
left
murdered by a
Coridia
gang of them,
in
it
Florida,
had
but
to be
made an
pretty
impression on
pretty
me,
shameful for him.
Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
You know he
Strong
hated
woman
that.
with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
She had something in the middle of her that no one could get to, but
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family.
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed
but
with us,
chop
but I
with
think
the
she was
zinger.
looking for something else.
Good one, bro.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant?
Make her your very
I
own
wonder
puppet.
what my father think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her.
Reach all the
All
way
she
up
told
to her
me was
throat
that
through the
she'd left the
insides.
place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Okay, that was too far.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tichy owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
There's always a ship named
It
Siren
was
Song in
famous
every
for
game,
weathering all
movie,
that
show,
Poseidon
ever.
threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
You're just good with giving her scoliosis? What the fuck?
If I can find someone who knows the
Trying to
ship,
break her
I'll
back?
be one step closer to finding her.
Ooh,
I should have
Spartan
enough
warrior
information
helmet.
now. I should head back to Athens to see
Oh
Aspasia.
shit. I got his gang to help me on the ship. Oh, I think maybe there's a new story quest now. Sweet, fine. Okay, I knew there was a reason why the story quest wasn't loading. Okay, so I had to do this quest to get back to the story. Makes sense. Let's check out my new inventory. Got a new helmet. Ooh, Daddy likey. This one's got better stuff, but I can upgrade it. Oh, that's badass looking. What do you eat? Oh, you're good. I got some new bows. I don't even never look at the bows. That's a stupid thing I do. Alright. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I upgraded this. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the blacksmith. He's right out here anyway, so that's good. Oh fuck, wait, are we still at her house? Yeah, we are. There he is.
We have only the finest goods.
Oh fuck, I can't engrave anymore. I got all my skins. Oh, I'm an idiot. Shoot. I should go back and undo that
Until
one.
next
That was
time.
stupid.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Oh boy. Wait, what the fuck? Oh.
Good day.
Fuck.
Done. Goodbye.
Oh, maybe I can break down. Can I break down items? I think I can. I need something to give me soft leather. Come on, there's gotta be something here that gives me leather. Oh, it's the armor, isn't it? Fuck. Pretty sure it's the armor that gives you the soft leather. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can't dismantle legendary. That's right. Oh, I'm getting plenty of leather from this. Okay, cool. Oh wow, yeah, I got tons of leather now. Alright, I'm getting carried away now. Yeah, I'm very excited about Valhalla. It looks like they copied God of War big time, which I'm totally on board with. I mentioned that yesterday, though, so I don't want to bore you. Let's upgrade this one. Let's see, fire, headshot. Movement speed while crouching. Ooh, that's very nice. Damage with swords. Ooh, that could be useful. Oh, is this replacing that? I think it is replacing that. Shit. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get the show on the road. Where is Athens? Oh. Oh, I think I have to go back to the ship. You probably have to travel to Athens by boat, because this is, Oh, wait, what the fuck? No. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Dead Space Gamer, what's up, man? Hell yeah, I remember you, dude. You came into the stream when I was playing Dead Space, one of my all-time favorite games. I love that series. In fact, there are still times when I'm bored and just like late at night, like 1 in the morning, where I will literally just play it for like an hour randomly because I love that game. It's so satisfying to me with the line cutter. Oh, love that gun. The line gun. I love that gun. I wish another game would invent something as satisfying as that gun. Dead Space Gamer, how are you been, man? Okay, what? What, did you come in the stream when I wasn't playing Dead Space? I just assumed you were. Oh, Monster Hunter, that's right. That is the game. Shit, my bad. I played Dead Space right after Monster Hunter. Yeah, you were around for Monster Hunter. My bad. I just assumed it. It doesn't matter, dude. You don't gotta act so awkward about it.
Help!
It's been a long time. A lot of people come in here. Shit, that was 2 years ago. I actually do have Iceborne, and I have not played it, which makes me feel like a jerk for buying it. I heard it was really good, and Cowboy plays it all the time, so I should probably play it at some point. What is this? What's your problem?
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
Yeah, I still have to finish Neo 2, man. I'm gonna do that before I go back to any other Souls type game. Although Monster Hunter's not even that Souls like, really. It's Souls-ish. Looks like some crazy shit went on while I was gone. Probably because I've been siding with SPARTA during a lot of the conflict. It's probably not helping them too much.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Ew.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
Why are the dogs attacking me? What the hell?
I hope this is the worst of it.
Because you're trying to kill me, you bitch. Ow.
Please, board the corpses, and beware the fanatics trying to stop us. I can't lose you too.
Athens is but a shade of what it was.
Oh, I missed. See what could happen, Becca?
That's all of them.
Alright, that was easy. Yeah, Odyssey is massive. Like one of the freaking biggest games I've ever played by far. Why is there only one thing? Wait, does that mean all my previous quests are gone? No, that probably just means I have to do this mission now. Or I can only do missions that are here now. Because this is probably a crucial turning point in the story, I'd imagine. Seeing as how the plague has befallen my homeland. Or a homeland. I don't even know if this is my homeland, per se. Being attacked by wild dogs in the street. It's very strange. Yeah, dude, PS5. I'm glad they finally came about their error and realized that all next generation games should be previous generation, or all next generation consoles should be previous generation
Got a run, sorry.
compatible.
Where?
It's about damn time.
See you the spacias.
Sometimes I think you are too much
It was
like
a real crime that they had made any future consoles past console incompatible, honestly.
Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come to them?
I should kill that guy. I'd probably get in trouble if I did so, though. Dear God, this place is depressing.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's actually getting warm in here.
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you.
No idea, bro.
I found out some things about my
idea.
mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios,
Last of Us
it's
2
not
is
the
coming
time.
next as far as the next big
Pericles is
AAA
dying.
release that I'm looking
He
forward
won't
to.
see me.
Hopefully
He
I can
won't
get
let
back to some
Hippocrates
Neo
in his
2 in
room.
between too,
He
because I
only
really like to
babbles
play
about
that.
going to his precious
Maybe I'll
Parthenon.
give Iceborne a try. I really liked Monster Hunter, but
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot
I'm
longer
super
than they've
hyped for
known
Last
this
of Us 2
plague.
though.
He gave
20
them a
days
voice.
left till it comes
His
out.
accomplishments will speak for him.
19 actually, I think.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Beach. Talk about my mother, you beach. He's upstairs. Is there like stairs to get up there, or I gotta climb the damn walls? Can I climb this? Okay, it's one way to get upstairs. Yeah, dude, same. I'm gonna get going soon. My freaking pinched nerve is driving me nuts right here, personally.
It's embarrassing.
Especially the angle I have to sit at in this
Someone so
chair.
strong, seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, same chop.
It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering.
It's alright, I'll be done here soon. As soon as this is over with, this dialogue, I'll probably call
I
it.
can't say the same for my city.
9 o'clock
It's a
about.
shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now.
Gotta take the little puppy
You will have to
outside.
lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my
My
own
entire
eyes.
third leg is cracked too, Mama D.
To the balcony.
It needs a massage.
It has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in
Need
the
to find me a third leg masseuse.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites.
Wanted. One masseuse for massaging my third leg.
Its people.
I'm gonna take out an ad in the newspapers for that.
No.
Think it'll work.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection.
This guy's gonna get murdered in front of me. I can just feel it coming.
I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so.
He's definitely getting murdered here. I can feel it. Nah, dude, I was planning on ending before you said that, bro. It's okay.
On the streets.
You'd be
2
overtaken.
hours.
There are mobs.
Sunday
and
night.
Cleon's doing
I gotta
nothing
be up at
to
9.
Thank the gods.
That's about all there is
Cleon
to
won't
it.
see me like this. That's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
Alright, see you later, Dead Space. Don't be a stranger. Thanks for stopping by. We missed you.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Creepy much? Okay. Someone's screaming? I thought I heard someone yelling. Alright, let's go talk to Aspasia. Whee! Whee! No, no. Jeez. Hello, I'm back. Let me get your booty, bitch.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
Dude, I got my shotgun
This
loaded
cult.
and ready, bro.
I thought it was his sickness.
Last
that
night,
brought him.
shit went
It's
off.
true.
Like, it was
But Phoebe's
everywhere.
smart.
It didn't spread out
She
to
knows
my
the way
suburb,
back.
thankfully,
I
because
hope
it's a
so.
white city out here,
I'm going
but
to look for her. Where is
literally,
Anastasios' house?
it
It's across from the
erupted in the
Odeon of
whole
Pericles.
city.
Yeah.
Like, after 9, there's actually a county-wide imposed curfew now. You're not allowed to be out after 9 p.m., period, unless you're driving to work. You're not even allowed to go to the grocery store after 9 p.m. It's craziness, dude. It's craziness. I am so glad I don't live in the city. Like, I would have been actually scared if I lived in the city. Thankfully, I don't. I'm in, like, the whitest, most white part of the suburbs out here. And it's not only white, it's, like, rich. So there are, of course, minorities here, but they're all well off and not destructive by nature. But yeah, adding this curfew on top of the corona, literally, okay, so this is how it went. So Saturday was the day, the first day, our phase 1 reopening went into place, right? I made a post about it on Facebook, but if you didn't know about it, you wouldn't understand. So they had this huge press conference yesterday. The mayor was there, Cuomo was there, our governor, and they were like, oh, this is a great day in our nation, reopening after this horrible plague was unleashed upon us and all this crap, blah, 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 go America, yeah. All the businesses are open, the barber shops, the gyms, the restaurants are open at 50% capacity and all this crap. And literally 5 hours later, rioting broke out everywhere, and all of those businesses are now shut down again. It's like fucking hilarious. It's ironic and hilarious at the same time. Also pretty horrible for those business owners because I know that they were all struggling as it was, so all the people who were already struggling just now got fucked even harder. It's terrible. Turn with her. Okay, Anastasio's house is in the southeast of Greater Athens. His house is east of a theater. Where is Greater Athens? I don't see any cities called Greater Athens. Oh. Is this the theater? Temple. Where's the theater? Let's just go over this way. Yeah, but yeah, that was like the pinnacle of irony. Just them having that big ceremony announcing that everything was open and to go out and support your local businesses. And then everyone that did go out that night was all traumatized and scarred because people broke in and smashed through the windows and robbed patrons. They stole cigarettes, lottery tickets, they stole everything. Everything to get their filthy little hands on. It's pretty horrible. Come on, it's gotta be me. Oh, this has gotta be the theater, right? I would think. Yeah. Yep, this is the theater.
This looks like the place.
Alright. I was almost dead on the money where my target was going to be located. Almost dead on the money. Not even 30 meters from it. That's funny.
By the gods. What happened?
They better not have harmed that little girl. I will
Glad
murder every
Phoebe
last one of
wasn't
them.
here. Hopefully she's safe. This was savage. Done to send a message. The Immortal must be carrying through on her threat.
I'm gonna get attacked, I feel like. Oh, hell no.
No!
You're done.
Hey! Stop!
You're done. You touched that little girl?
Phoebe!
These motherfuckers are done before. Oh my god, dude. It wouldn't let me do my special move. I just kept trying to do it over and over and it wouldn't work. Bye.
You are going to feel this. I was hoping for more.
Ow. The hell? How?
You have the look, but that's it.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Fuck.
At least you'll make for some good training.
What? How'd that block his face? Fuck. What? I should have hit him in the head.
Just give up. Let's see how long it lasts. How much more
What?
can you take?
It's supposed to give me an instant shot after I perfectly there we go. Fuck, dude. Jeez. Oh great, now another one joined the fight. Fuck.
I'm on fire! Put it out!
Pussy. And you're dead. What the fuck?
Phoebe!
I guess I killed enough of them. Damn, we're fucked, bro. Dude, what if that's the case, what if we inherited normal luck and everything's gonna start going our way? That would be great. Shit. One can only hope, bro. One can only hope. They killed her? Oh, fuck no. No. Hell no, they're dead. I want to kill every last one of them. How dare they? Oh no. That's horrible. I'm gonna kill every last one of them motherfuckers.
Are you alright?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's busy.
I don't fucking care! Tell me what Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Alright. Well, my vengeance is gonna have to wait a day. I will pick this up where I left off tomorrow. Oh, sweet, I gotta level up. Motherfuckers. How dare they touch that child? How could you murder a child? I'll never understand that, ever. Like, there is no motivation I could ever have for murdering a child, I don't think. I can't imagine one. I really don't. What is this? What is that? Alright. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for being here, of course, as always. Have a great rest of your night. Hug your kids tightly. You never know what could come tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.